remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South champion. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Down for, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like life.
All we do is win.
You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hookie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder way, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, brace you up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness.
Nah, yo, look towards the light.
Yo, what is that?
It's a supernova.
Nah, man, that's a black hole.
Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me. But I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, come here real quick. Yo.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets.
DJ Khaled. Convict music. We the best. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman out Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need, I
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Lakers five right now. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. Now Russell. James Harden missing on the 3. Well, guys, James Harden, quite possibly the most devastating rim attacker in the league today, just refuses to slow down. Oh!
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Maniunas kicks to Beverly. Can't get it to go. Nice D by Kobe. Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Clarkson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. Here's Beasley. Rebound the Lakers.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden outside. Beverly wide open. It's good from the top of the key. Beverly's got his first bucket in this one. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Russell. Tries to save it. They grab their own miss. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Stolen by Beverly. Howard with it. And here's Beverly. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley again missing.
Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
Maniunas passes to Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And last season, GA, as you were talking about, the injuries for the Rockets did pile up. Dwight Howard was out. Terrence Jones was out. They missed those guys for multiple games.
Yeah, and that hurt him inside. But also, remember, Beverly goes down right before the playoffs. So in all, the Rockets had 180 missed games on their roster due to injury. Amazing they stayed so resilient and were able to capture that 2 seed.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Maniunas. Russell dishes to Hibbert. Back to Russell. Here's Clarkson. And again, the Lakers no good. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Russell kicks to Hibbert. Outside for Kobe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Harden with the drive, and he dunks it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Assist from Julius Randle. Timeout charge to Houston.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was. And unfortunately, for so many reasons, for one, he had really been progressing in the summer league. And the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Terry outside. It's stolen by Bass. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Bryant's running. Up top, Nance. Williams with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Here's Huertas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Ariza goes in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Right.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Passes it to Huertas. On the wing, Nance. 6 on the shot clock. And Bass kicks to Williams. Stolen by Terry. And, oh, here we go with Brewer. Nobody back. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to patrol the paint as much as possible. We want long
when you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Larry Nance out there with Williams. Then it's Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Corey Brewer.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Harden has a wide open look. Houston gets it back. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Russell. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
It's Harden with the drive, off on the layup.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And it's Ariza in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 8 points for Trevor Ariza.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. It's Harden with the drive.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Williams passes to Hibbert. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Monty Eunice. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Lakers trail by 10. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. It's Harden with the drive, misses in close.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
Lakers trail by 7, on up the court. Passes shot, good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Terry outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Bryant drives in. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
To the paint, it's stolen by Bass. Now the Lakers on the break. Kobe, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bass. Shoots from 14. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels kicks to Terry. Feeds to McDaniels. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Lakers trail by 4. Kobe with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
It's Ariza on the wing. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Rockets lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell, what's going to be your approach going into the second half?
Well, we're just going to make sure we keep them off the board and keep them out of transition.
Thank you, Roy. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like that.
So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now,
welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants, and in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 13 points for James Harden.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Russell kicks to Bryant. 6 to shoot. A drive by Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And stolen by Hibbert. Fast break. Here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Beverly kicks to Harden. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that. But I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Here's Beasley, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And here's Harden for three. Here's Howard. And he makes good on the layup. Howard's got 5 points so far.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
The kick out to Bryant. And the three off target.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Back to Harden. Low block shot on the way, and it's Houston with another.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
I agree with you. I mean, anytime you can push things forward as you approach the end of the third quarter, it puts you in good position for that last quarter, which we all know is crunch time.
Here's Beverly. The rebound by the Lakers. Russell's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams dishes to Russell. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Houston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Harden outside. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Daniels is checked in for Houston. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trail by 9. The drive by Russell. Here's Nance. And again, no good by the Lakers. Well, the defense is what did the Lakers season in last year, but their offense struggled at times as well. They just couldn't count on things night to night.
Well, they were near the bottom of the league in most offensive categories, Kevin. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. The efficiency just wasn't there.
Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Reza comes in for Michael Beasley. Brewer is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Terry in for James Harden. The Lakers also with a sub. Clarkson's checked in. There's the three. Nance gets the rebound.
And with the Lakers and their lack of offense, sometimes teams can hide that by playing good defense, but the Lakers just really didn't have either. A lot of things working against them this past season.
It's stolen by Bass. To the middle, here's Huertas. Rebounded by Capella. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
You know, the Lakers often would get in trouble with slow starts to games because of their offense. I mean, at least they forced a league-high 9 overtime games, going 6-3 in those contests, so the offense seemed to come alive late in games.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So for the Rockets, Dwight Howard's checked in for K.J. McDaniels, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Rockets leading by 8. On the wing, Brewer.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, just would love to go up and jam like that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Houston on top. They're up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Lakers trail by 10, taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Russell. Julius Randle is out there with Nance. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Huertas in at the shooting guard. Here's Randle. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beverly kicks it out to Ariza. Picked him clean. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's tipped. It's Ariza on the wing. It's stolen by Randle. Huertas passes to Nance. Here's Randle, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Randle's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Harden against Russell. Here's Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And the Rockets were a tough team.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
You just have to wonder if it wore him out.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And if carrying the team during the regular season wore Harden down, Greg, you're talking about, it didn't show that much in the playoffs. Harden was phenomenal most, if not Clark, all of the postseason.
I would agree with you, but there also were some other guys for Houston that did step up in the postseason. Howard looked as good as he did before all of his injuries, as a case in point.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Ariza outside. There's a screen by Motiejunas. And Hibbert with the block. Fast break. The Lakers jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
Randle down low, working on Motiejunas. Kobe kicks to Randle. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Bryant. Kobe's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Harden against Russell. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And stolen by Russell. Beasley with the steal. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Hibbert dishes to Clarkson. Randle a screen on Harden. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closely. Clock at 6. Here's Russell. Hibbert the pass to Randle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Harden for three. Rebound the Lakers. To take the lead. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot two.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He has 15 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Kicks to Russell. Back to Bryant. Hibbert with a screen on Beasley. Bryant tries in. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Harden with it. He's picked up by Russell. Harden kicks to Beverly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beverly against Russell. Pass to Randall. Monteunice with the steal. Beasley right side. Good!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Hibbert dishes to Randall. The kick out to Bryant. Now the pass to Hibbert. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Seconds left in the fourth. Harden to pass to Beasley. Here's Howard, and we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they come up big. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. Tip-off goes to Houston. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and there's Bryant, and it's Nance in at the power forward.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game, game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Ariza kicks to Harden. The dish to Howard. Houston moving the ball around, and that one's good. Beverly.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
The drive by Russell. Launches a three. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Clarkson.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The feed to Ariza. To the left side wing. Pass to Monteunus. From deep Harden. That's good. Harden's got 20.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 5. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first overtime. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Hibbert. Here's the floater.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Beverly dishes to Monteunus. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Russell. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. And that's an intentional foul. Julius Randle's checked in for Larry Nance. Here is Harden. Randle grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous. Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the first overtime.
All right, fellas, see if we can take it. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and get the double.
All they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed, Clark, an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. He absolutely dominated the overtime period. He personally took responsibility for doing every single thing he needed to do to guarantee that win.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Let's take them back. Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. A lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on.